Yo, what is up, guys? We're here with the second video of today, and on this one, we're gonna look at the Barcelona versus Napoli matchup. As you guys know, the first leg ended 1-1. This leg, I don't expect too many different things, just because the two teams are just so evenly matched that you kind of see this game almost going into extra time or even penalties. But let's go ahead and look at. Needless to say, that doesn't mean that the teams are just gonna sit back and kind of wait for that to happen. But anyway, let's look at some other lines here. And uh, Robert Lewandowski, goals and assists. I would take the over on this one. I know it is tough to take the over. Like I said, it's going to be probably a close game. If I had to gamble on someone, though, it would be on Lewandowski to score or assist. I know he's averaging 0.8. But this game is it's win or go home. So I do see the teams scoring maybe 1-1 each again. And if that takes them over into extra time, then you have another 30 minutes of play. And then you possibly get a goal for Lewandowski there if he doesn't already have it in the first in regulation time. So I would take the over on goals plus assists on Robert Lewandowski. And Rafinha shots. Again, this one is a bit tough. If I would have to guess, though, and it all comes down to lineups and matchups. If he plays on the right side, he's a lefty, I believe. He was looking to take more shots if he plays on the right side. If he plays on the left side, he's going to look into be more of a crosser, servicer type of guy. So depending on what side, if he plays on the right wing, I'll take the over. If he plays on the left wing, I'll take the under on him. Again, we got to look at those. Goalie saves for Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. I know I said on the first game that I see this game going a lot like the first game, and at Napoli, 0 saves. I'm tempted to take the under on this one. I'm not. It's not a final play for me. I don't want to put in an under on goalie save, especially since this is an elimination game. It's win or go home. If it was any other team, I might have taken the over, but I don't trust these two teams to really go all out. I feel like it's going to be just like the first one, so closed out in midfield. Very hard to take shots. So I'm leaning towards the under on this one. And then we're going to go ahead and look at, I wanted to look at shots for someone else. Joao Felix, he's averaging 1.6 shots. Obviously, in his last game against Napoli, he had 0. But he is a player who kind of a little more aggressive on the ball, tries to look at for shots. I would feel comfortable taking the over on this one because it's a 2.5. I feel like he could get 3 shots in. I would take the over on this one. And finally, let's look at the Napoli players. All right, so here, we're going to look at Ozyman. He's here. 2.5 shots. I would gladly take the over on this one. I know against, like I said, Barcelona, he had 1 in the first game. And honestly, 2.5 is a little bit low for him. He's their main striker. I feel comfortable taking the over on this one just because it's 2.5. I think he can get 3 shots on. The reason I didn't want to take the Lewandowski one, it was at 3.0 shots, so he would have to get 4 shots. For Ozyman, though, he has to get over 2.5, which is just 3. I like the over on this one. And then I want to go for the goalkeeper, is he here? Yeah. So against Barcelona, he had 5 saves, as you guys see here. And that was a home game. I feel like Barcelona might have a little bit more shots on him, so I like to take the over on Meret on 3.0 saves. I really like this one. I feel like Barcelona will control more of the ball, and so I feel like they might get a little bit more shots in. So the 3.0 over on 3.0 saves, I like this one. And finally, I wanted to see you guys on Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Against Barcelona, he completed this line. He's been completing this line very consistently. So I would take the over on this one. As you can see, we can't even see the 5th game for some reason. I don't know why it's not popping up. But it's gonna be a close game. I do feel like Napoli can evenly match. Again, I said Barcelona might be way over on possession, but Di Lorenzo, I feel like he can get over on this line, 47.5. And one that I missed on the last video was this Pepe line. I know against Arsenal, last time he had 40 passes. I feel like he might have less in this one. Just because Arsenal's at home, they're gonna dominate the ball. 40.5 passes attempted. He got 40 last time at Arsenal, and Arsenal was the better team. Porto was playing more low, more defensive. In this game, I expect Porto to play even more defensive. I don't think they'll dominate the ball too much. If any, I feel like Arsenal's gonna be on it. Whether Arsenal loses or not, or gets a score, it doesn't matter. Arsenal's gonna control this game. So I would take the under on this one. 40.5 passes for Pepe. And with this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys saw the first video, and we'll see you on the other side.